In this video I'm going to show you how to deal with Crossgates Roundabout from the various directions. In this first clip we're going to be approaching from Crossgates Road. As you approach the roundabout you'll see that there's a signboard and road markings telling you can turn left and right from this left hand lane. We're going to be turning right at the roundabout, coming off on the third exit. Just before the roundabout there is this zebra crossing. If there's anybody approaching to cross, do make sure you stop and wait before the line. Find a safe gap to join the roundabout, and as soon as you do join, do make sure that your right signal is on. Cars coming across here do need to know that you are coming round to the right. As you're going round, keep well over to the left. The lines are very thin here. As soon as you see the cycle lane, cancel your signal. A little further down this road you may be asked to turn right. If you are in the left hand lane, do make sure you get into the right hand lane, and when the right turning lane opens up, do make sure you get into it. Just up over here you'll see that there's a faint giveaway line. Do make sure that you are stopping at the line and giving way to cars both coming across from your right and also going down this road as well. And once you do have a safe gap, as soon as you turn right, maybe you have to turn right again. Now this time do make sure you give way to all sides because you are turning right at a crossroad here, and then you're going to take the next road on the left. Now we've joined this roundabout, we've seen that it's a 30 mph road. Not seen any of the signs anywhere, so do remember it's 30 mph here. In this next scenario we are coming up Crossgates Road again, but this time we're going to be following the signs for the airport. So once again we've got the signboards telling us we can turn left and right from this left lane. The signboard here is telling us the airport is going to be the second exit to the left. So as you approach this roundabout, this time you don't signal. Reason being is there's an exit to your left. If you signal to the left, cars coming out there will think that you're turning left. We've just stopped here to let these pedestrians cross at the zebra crossing. Do make sure you do the same as well. And wait until you get a safe gap from your right. Be looking over, looking for a safe gap to go. As soon as you get the gap, away you go. Now as soon as you're passing this first exit, signal left, and the road that you're joining is going to be a 40 mph road. Signs are telling us the airport's this way. When you come into this road, usually there are cars parked on the left hand side. Find a safe gap, move over to the right hand lane. You may need to be in this right hand lane for quite a while up along this road while there are parked cars in the left lane. Once you do get a safe gap, move over back to the left. Now we're approaching this next roundabout. You can see from the signboard that the airport is going to be straight ahead, second exit. We've got back into the left lane, so we're just going to make sure that it's safe to join this roundabout before we do go. Just let this car pass, and as soon as we're joining, check your mirrors, centre left, signal left, coming off into this new road here. As soon as you join this new road, you can see the signs here. It's telling you it's going to be a national speed limit road. With it being a dual carriageway, it's up to 70 mph here. As you speed up this road, be careful of the slip road that's on your left. You may need to give way to cars that are joining. You might even need to move over to the right. Check your mirrors. Make sure you get over in good time. Near the end of the road, you're going to be coming up to this next roundabout. Once again, the airport is straight ahead, second exit. Got some more road markings, we've got some signboards here telling us to go straight ahead. We need to use the middle lane, so do make sure you end up in the middle lane to go straight across. We're just going to wait for these vehicles on the roundabout to go off, looking for a safe gap. Appears to be one coming on the right, just out of picture. As soon as you join, check your centre left mirrors again, signal left, coming off into this new road. Sign posted for the airport, and also it's going to be a faulty road. In the next scenario we're going to go straight ahead at the Crossgates Roundabout, passing Mecca Bingo on our right hand side. Now this road is actually a 20 road, and when just before the roundabout it's going to become a 30 road, so as of the roundabout do make sure you pick your speed back up again. And also look to your right, there are going to be cars coming up Crossgates Road and also coming around the roundabout as well. And just like before, keeping well over to the left, and as soon as you see the cycle lane, do make sure you end up in this lane here in this video. Coming to a stop at the red lights here. In this next clip, we're coming down the ring road, approaching the Crossgates Roundabout. This time we're going to be following the signs for the city centre. If you're in the left lane, do make sure you get over to the right lane, make sure it's safe, check your centre right mirrors, signal right. As you approach the roundabout, we've got the signboard on our left. The city centre is right, second exit, so centre right mirrors, signal right. As you approach the roundabout, beware of what's coming across from your right. Cars coming up Crossgates Road, remember, they can be turning right from both lanes. Also, it's going to be a 30-mile-per-hour road as well. Do stop at the giveaway line, giving way to cars if they are in both lanes. If you see a safe gap, do go across. On this side of the Crossgates Roundabout, it's actually a spiral roundabout. What you do is you go over this dashed line, but not over the second one. So cancel your signal, and then make sure you end up in the left-hand lane. Now you've got a couple of options here. You can use the far left lane, or you can get into the right hand lane that's about to open up here. Do beware that there is a zebra crossing, and also that it's going to be a 40-mile-per-hour road as well. If you're in the left hand lane, beware there's a bus stop on your left. There's parked cars usually as well. Check your centre right mirror, signal right, get over safely to the right hand lane. There's a number of signboards on the left, they're in blue. They're telling you that the bus lane is only active on a Monday to Friday, 7:30 till 9:30 am. So if your test is outside of these times, you must make sure that you're using this bus lane. A little bit further down this road, it does actually become a 24/7 bus lane, and it's also red in colour. So when you see it, check your centre right mirrors, signal right, get over to the right hand lane, and as you can see from the signboard, this is a bus lane that's in operation all the time, so you can't use it this time. In this next clip, we're coming along Austhorpe Road, turning right at the end, and that's going to take us onto the Crossgates Roundabout. Along this road you've got a number of pedestrian crossings, there's pelican crossings, zebra crossings as well, so do make sure you're not blocking any crossings if you are coming to a stop, and also keep out of any keep clear signs like you can see here just before the traffic light. Just going to wait for the lights to change. When they do change, we're going through, so do make sure that your signal is on. When you go round to the right, it's going to be a dual carriageway. You want to end up in the left hand lane, and we're going to be turning left at the Crossgates Roundabout. This side of Crossgates Roundabout is also controlled by traffic lights, so you don't have to worry about anything coming from your right. There'll be a red light. So once again, coming down Crossgates Road, you've got the zebra crossing. It's going to become a 40-mile-per-hour road as well. You've got the bus stop, usually parked cars parked on the left as well. So if you need to switch lanes, check your centre right mirrors, signal right. We're going to go back into this left lane in this clip. Reason being is, the bus lane is only a bus lane on a Monday to Friday, 7:30 till 9:30 am. If it's outside of those times, you have to use this bus lane. In this final clip, we're coming up Station Road towards the Crossgates Roundabout, and we're going to be following the signs for the airport. Just going to speed it up a little bit here. A little bit further on, you'll see a signboard on the right hand side. It's telling you that the airport is right at the roundabout, third exit, so you need to make sure that you end up in this right hand lane. The roundabout is controlled by traffic lights, so you don't have to worry about cars coming from your right. They're going to be at a red light. So signal is on, you go for the inside of the roundabout, passing the first exit, shortly passing the second exit. So as you pass it, check your centre left mirrors, signal left. What you want to do is come off into the right hand lane. Notice that it's also going to be a 40 road. The reason you're coming off in the right hand lane is there's usually parked cars on the left hand lane. Thank you very much for watching.